Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Ford Mustang on a 19 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through the inside and the controls from there. As you can see from the outside, it is a two-door car with those black alloy wheels. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, you can see, firstly, the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way round the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side and running across the middle, at the top there, you can see the rev counter, which you just see moving there. On the right-hand side, we have the speedometer, the digital readout for the speedometer, and then along the bottom we have the fuel gauge on the right hand side. Moving into the middle along the bottom, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment. Next to which you can see the total miles for the car. They are 15,396, and then to the left hand side the coolant temperature gauge. You can change the information that's displayed in that middle section using buttons on the steering wheel. The buttons in question are just here. We have our voice activation for your phone there as well. Phone controls and audio controls beneath that. Over on the left hand side, cruise control, speed limiter, and then further stereo controls. Behind the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus paddles so that you can change it up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the center next, we have the touchscreen for the car. So there are various Ford-friendly apps that can be projected up onto this screen. This car's got satellite navigation, as you can see. Really nice, easy touchscreen, full touchscreen system, very easy to use. We can pair our phone, of course. We can access our climate control for the car. We have physical controls for that a bit further down, which we're going to come to in a moment. And, of course, we have audio. In terms of the ways you can listen to your music, we have AM, FM and DAB radio, a CD player, and Bluetooth audio as well. On top of all of that, if I pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll see the full color reversing camera as well. Working our way down, we then have the main volume for the stereo and then the physical climate control buttons. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed. All adjustments will temporarily show on the screen as you make them. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Just hit auto otherwise, and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the direction of the air and the fan speed. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We can change the driving mode, steering mode of the car, traction control you can turn on and off. You've got your hazard warning lights, and this button will start and stop the engine. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, which can be used as a cigarette lighter. We have our USB input over to the left, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So you can see in the envelope here we have the spare key, so 2 keys in total, the V5 registration document, plenty of service records, including these two here from 2021 and 2022, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.